Two dynamic cities, one burning question. Which one truly delivers? On the left, Raleigh, the city of oaks, affordable and innovative. And on the right, Austin, live music capital, creative and tech-driven. Let's skip the buzzwords and get straight to the facts. Each category scores points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who takes the crown. The result may surprise you in 2025. Okay, before we dive in, let's lay out our roadmap. First, we're talking cost of living, then economy and jobs, because, obviously, that's a huge deal. Next is lifestyle and nature, because who doesn't want a bit of both? Then transportation, and finally, real estate investment potential. Sounds like a lot? Don't worry, we've got you. Let's kick things off with cost of living. So Raleigh comes in hot with median home prices that are about 26% lower than Austin. Yeah, we're talking around $459K compared to $500K. Utilities and transportation, also cheaper. And the cherry on top, property taxes are much lower, which honestly is music to any homeowner's ears. The only thing you might feel in Raleigh is a slight pinch on groceries, which are like 4% more than Austin, and healthcare can run a little pricier, but nothing wild. Now, over in Austin, you'll pay less for groceries and gas, and healthcare visits tend to be a better deal. But there's a big but. Home prices are steeper, utilities hit your wallet harder, and property tax rates are up there. So, if you're counting your dollars, Raleigh is definitely the winner here. No contest. Shifting over to economy and jobs, Raleigh's got this balanced scene, strong in research and biotech, thanks to major universities like Duke and UNC. It's super stable, but yeah, not as tech-heavy as Austin. Austin, on the other hand, is a magnet for tech giants. Apple, Tesla, Google, Dell, Samsung, you name it. Rapid job growth, tons of venture capital pouring in. It's just buzzing. Of course, the flip side is Austin gets those boom-bust vibes, and salaries don't always keep up with housing. Honestly, choosing between these, it's kind of a tie. Raleigh's safe and steady. Austin is high-octane and risky, so pick your poison. Now, lifestyle and nature. Raleigh? Oh man, you get 4 actual seasons, a moderate climate, and all that lush greenery. Plus, the Blue Ridge Mountains are just a drive away. Tons of museums, loads of smart folks around. The nightlife is, well, a little quieter, but you won't be bored. Austin? Now that's a city that just won't sleep. Wild music scene, cultural events 24/7, and winters that are, honestly, perfect. But summers? Get ready to melt. And you kind of miss out on those changing seasons. So if you love outdoorsy vibes with variety and green space, Raleigh steals this round. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Raleigh is actually called the City of Oaks? No joke. There are thousands of oak trees just lining the streets. Gives the whole city an epic green vibe. All right, let's talk transportation. Raleigh is stepping up its public transit game with buses and a bit of rail, plus commutes are shorter on average. That said, most people still prefer their cars, and the transit system isn't massive. Austin? Public transit is growing. There are big metro projects coming, but the traffic is legendary, especially with all the road work. You pretty much need a car here, too. Bottom line, neither city's a commuter's paradise, so we'll call this one a tie. Real estate investment is up next. Raleigh looks pretty great if you want to get into the market, with lower entry costs, good cap rates, and a market that isn't, like, about to go wild or bust overnight. It grows steady, so your investment's pretty safe. If you want fast appreciation, maybe a little slow for you. Austin, though, is a roller coaster. Huge rental demand, sure, but property taxes are eye-watering. Think $11,500 a year compared to about $4,700 in Raleigh. And you've got some risk with oversupply and market swings. So, for building stable wealth, Raleigh takes the crown here. If we mapped it all out, affordability, jobs, lifestyle, transport, real estate, you'd see Raleigh leads in overall cost, lifestyle, and investment, while Austin spikes big time for tech economy and nightlife. Both have their unique peaks, but the visual spread really makes Raleigh's balance stand out. So, if you want good value, steady growth, and chill neighborhoods full of greenery, Raleigh is probably your move. But if you live for tech, nightlife, and supercharged city energy, and you don't mind the price tag, Austin is going to light you up. Overall, for most folks, Raleigh has the edge. It's simply got more going for you if you want balance and long-term value. All right, your turn. Who's your pick? Raleigh with the oak trees and affordability, or Austin with that unstoppable energy? Drop your thoughts below and let us know what matters most